See, this is what we're making. This is the Unique in the Creek insect body. It's made out of plastic. What I did is I went ahead and put yellow and black glitter rope. I'm not sure if Unique in the Creek has the yellow and black, but you can check. What I did was just put 3 each, glued it on, and did the same for the middle, but I used pipe cleaners for the top, as you can see, and I'm going to attach it with cable mounts. So that's a beautiful, beautiful insect body right there. I didn't do this live because I was just playing around to see what it would look like with the bling rope on it. So that's what we'll be doing. And I did half of the body, so you can see. So we're using this metallic stripe mesh. I was just playing right this morning, trying to see what I can do. As you can see, this is how I did the first one. So I went in and only added 2 on the second row, and then 3 on the, actually this one is numbered from 1 to 5, so I'm messing it up. All right, so I didn't do anything on row 1. I went and attached 3 on row 12-inch cut together on row 2, and row 3 I did 9 by 9 cuts, 9 by 10 cuts. So I was trying to save on mess, right? I was just trying to use just 1 row to see if it would work out. So you get that shape of the, you know, this shape of the bee. Okay, let's get started. So what I did is I skipped these. There's 5 sets of holes, right? There's 5. And I only used the 2 right in the middle. These ones. I skipped these. I didn't use those. Yeah, the glitter rope just... And then what I did was I just cut off the sides, right, with the scissors to keep that shape. So this is not going anywhere because I did use Gorilla Glue. So I'm not going to put anything right up in these 2 holes. So I'm just going to add 2 zip ties. Show you what I did. This is 10 by 12 right here. I cut it with a wood burner. Grab my gonna grab my clips here because I will need them. Okay, so I'm just gonna scrunch from here to here, right in the middle. Again, this mesh is cut 10 by 12. So I'm just gonna flip it like so. Kind of like what Lori did on her tutorial with the bee. But this is cut at 12 inches. So let me show you. It's gonna work out. Oh, that's a 9 by 9. That's the wrong mesh. 9 by 10, I mean. So I was just trying to use 1 roll of mesh with this to see what it would look like. So it worked out. So I was just playing around, like I said, and here I am showing you all. Huh? I'm gonna put these side by side, right, side by side, 3 of them. So I'm just trying to create that, you know, that the end of the wing look that goes like that. That's what I'm trying to do, and it worked out. So I'll just grab, you can put, it's a good idea to put elastic bands around this part because it is a little bulky. And then I'm just gonna add all the 3 in there. This is row 2. on the alternating holes. So zip that up real tight. Probably add some glue under there so these wings won't go anywhere. And I wasn't sure what I was going to make it with, but I thought, it's just so pretty. Look at that. So glittery, shiny. I thought it was a perfect. You can see the board once you put the this part of the wing on there. You can see the board, but the next row is going to cover that up, so that's going to be that's going to look okay. Again, this mesh is cut at 10 by 12, so I'm just going to scrunch in the middle. And I'm going to flip it over like that. And I'll clip it. And this mess is so... Again, this is what my setup right here. So I'm just using these two right here on row 2. I'm not using row 1 at all. And I'm putting 3 on this one zip tie. I'm just trying to create that look, right? Again, that wing look. So I just put those side by side, right? You can just, spread your mess around so it won't be so bulky. So that's that. Is that pretty? Okay, for the third row, flip it around. So I only put 1 each on the third row. 9 by 10 cut mesh. So let's add the zip ties in there. So add them from behind. So I'm just going to use the set of holes. Okay, so I'm just gonna scrunch again. This is 9 by 10, by the way. Again, keeping in mind that I'm trying to use a roller mesh with this bee. So I just put 1 on each zip tie. So the outside part, again, you need 6 pieces cut at 12 inches. On the second row, I just think I'm gonna just use less than a roll here. You can't see the board at all, but maybe I thought maybe with this one right here, this middle, maybe you could you know, double up on that if you want to. But this mess is not that see-through, so I didn't bother to do that. So right here, flip it around again. So we did this part, the second and the third row. So now we're gonna do the fourth row. So I'm gonna put 4. So use all the set of holes on row 4. Turn it around and load it up from behind, so because that's faster. This mess is so pretty. So I need 4. One more, and then we'll add these in there. One in each. These are nice too, right? These go under like that. I like how they go under each other. You see that? They just naturally curl inward, so it gives that, you know, curve right in there too. So I like that. So this is a pretty fast and easy project here for you all. Okay. Okay, so again, the rounded effect up in here, so you can always put the wing under like that, so it gives that natural curl in effect. I just noticed that here now. So, okay. All right, so what I did, I'll flip it around. I went in, this is just bothering me right here, this thing that's sticking out. I'll cut it off. Okay, so I did 2 of these at first, but I can still see the board, so I went ahead and added the 2 set of holes. So 3. Okay, 3. So we'll add the 3 zip ties from the back again. Easier to load. Okay, just like that. And I don't know if this will fit now in here, but I'm sure it will. Yep. Okay. And push it in there. Good. One 9 by 10. Again, trying to use like 1 roll of mesh. So last one in there. Just flip it on top, give it a little positioning, and turn it around, and I'll just slip it in there. Okay, that looks good. Alrighty, isn't that cool? So, and we only used less than a roll of mesh. This is what I got left with. So 2 pieces of the 12-inch because I wasn't sure of how many I needed, and like 4 pieces of the 9-inch cuts. So less than a roll of mesh right here. Voila! Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous. Again, this is bling rope, by the way, that I used, and there's pipe cleaners up in here. I tried using bling rope right there too, but it just came off. So I just used half a pipe cleaner, cut it in half like that, and just, you know, twirled it around and put it on top the antennas. And then I attached the cable mounts. In the bottom here. Can I? Okay, here we go. So let's add that in there. Okay, attaching it at the top, both the holes. Okay, right on. It looks better. I think that looks better. Okay. I did put Gorilla Glue, hot Gorilla Glue, and the regular one for the cable mounts. And then I'm going to attach this one. Where shall I attach you now? At the bottom 2 holes again. Just perfect placement for the cable mounts, see? And then the back, so the back. So I just used the bottom and top. Alrighty, so I'm just going to stick those back in there so they'll be Nice and neat back, and okay, there it is. The bee on the Unique Creek Wing Board. Isn't that pretty?